take mine. I'm up one now, but it took a little time. Petting for E for my time. Free little bro, you about to max out. Standing on stage.
Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Slim Dunk back at again with another video. Hey man, today we're gonna be playing Selesnya Aggro best of one. It's a deck I made like a while back, and I just want to see if it's good in this current standard, man. The deck list will be in the description down below if you want to check it out. But I am gonna keep this hand. This hand don't look that bad. And we're gonna go ahead and play elf. We're gonna go ahead and play elf. And what we're gonna do is yup. And we're gonna play another elf. We really gonna go wide on them. That's cool. Oh my God. It was my fault. Bro, why would they tap my only... Bruh, in my head, I'm like, there's no way. Bruh. I'm surprised right now. I'm surprised right now, but I ain't gonna lie, maybe it did work out for the best because I was able to use it the following turn to get rid of that slasher. Okay. Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that board wipe kind of messed us up. I can get rid of one rabbit. It's not like we use the graveyard anyway. Let's get him out of here, coach. That's what I'm talking about. We got our first dub, our first victory, our first win. You know what I mean? He kind of had me kind of worried when he had wiped the whole board, but I remained calm. And this is what you gotta do in Magic the Gathering. You gotta remain calm, man, and persevere. Let's go on to the next match. Okay, so this hand right here looks good. So I will keep. I hope it stay that way though. At least we get the scribe. We need okay, I was just gonna say we need another land, and we'll keep that land up top. Yep. You're gonna play hop to it. And you're gonna play Paw Patch Recruiter. Pass. He really ain't playing none though. So we're gonna play the elusive hunter. Attack in for 3. I just don't like the fact, buddy. That's pass. Bro, what is Buddy doing? All right. I might have to swing it with everybody at this point. Bless me. I was trying to hold it too, but I could not hold that sneeze. Hey, I'm throwing a little bit more damage in there. Okay, hit him for 1. That man board wiped me. He had to board wipe me though. Maybe I should have went in for more damage. I'm trying to. I got Buddy at 2 damage. Okay, he digging right now. He digging. I feel like he have to have 2 remove. I need a land because if I have a land right now, I'm in good shape. Cause he have to have 2. Yeah, he have to have 2 removal spells if I can top deck a land. So I'm gonna play the rabbit unicorn. Does he have 2 removal spells? If he had 2 removal spells, it might be GG's. Wow. Wow. That was crazy work. I played that wrong. I should have went in for more damage, bro. But I was too concerned with losing my creatures, and I can take that accountability because at the end of the day, bro, like I wasn't really sure what he was playing, but now that I know he was playing more control, I should have been a little bit more aggressive early on in the match, but I didn't know he was playing. And that would kind of threw me off, and I'm thinking for some reason, I don't know, but I'm thinking he gonna maybe flash out like I think he had maybe like some flash creatures, so I'm thinking like he's just gonna flash in and block. But I had him at one. If I had him at 1 life right now, so if I would have really capitalized at the beginning of the matches with that damage, the extra damage I could have put in, I would have won this. But hey, man. It is what it is, but it was pretty close, man. He was able to. He didn't put no, like, if I would have knew that like he wasn't gonna put no damage, or like I don't think he put no damage towards me. It's just more so of him card advantage and things of that sort. Like he really got me. I was like, if he didn't have 2, he had a counter spell which saved him, but if he didn't have anything else, it was GG's. But man, lost that one. It's fine, man. It's on to the next. All right, so looking at this hand, I'll keep. Pretty good hand. Not bad, not bad. I could start fast. I'm probably gonna throw this temple down just to scry one. I could keep I'm gonna keep the elf on top, just because this badger cub make my elf such a good card up top. Okay, so we playing against another green deck. They look more like mono green. Might be a landfall. Let's do it like that, and I could just play my club next turn and put out the bunny corn. No. So let's play the bunny corn. I played a paw patch. That's pass. Because we can play the order board next turn. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not tripping. Okay. Land. At this point, it's really just a waste. I mean a waste. I mean a race. He do got black mana, so he got ways to remove my card though. He gonna have removal spell. That's not a bad play though, to be honest. Cause now I can't play Ori board plus unicorn next turn. It's cool. He probably can chump block with the land. Get that trigger. Cause that's if he don't block, bro, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of triggers though, I'm not gonna lie. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Let's see, man. I just gotta hope Blade don't got no more removal spells. At this point, bro, like he just played 2 removal spells already. Man. Come on, Brody. I got you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna take this. At 2, that's cool. Cause like we get them because we can go wide, bro. If we can go wide enough, we can get them, bro. Mind you, we only got 2 lands. Man, we need some removal, man. You know what kind of been messing me up too? We can go wild with just 2 lands, but it kind of taken away from our board state though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We really had to tap 2 7/7s right now. Let's go, man. Oh my god, bro, that was a crazy match right there. He ran out of gas, but we didn't. Hey, he ran out of gas, but we didn't. Hey, but he ran out of gas, man. Buddy had to pull over, brother. You had to pull over, brother. You had to pull over, and I kept going because you ran out of gas. Hey, but for real though, that was a crazy match, bro. Luckily, I was able to pull that off. I ain't gonna lie, we could be 3-0 right now if I would have played my last match a little bit differently by being a little bit more aggressive. But you see, man, this board we only had 2 lands, we went so wide. So our whole goal of this deck is just to go wide with tokens and make them huge. You know, but we was able to do that. Could be 3-0 right now, but man, I wish I would have played that last match differently. But you win some, you lose some. But like I said again, if y'all do want to try this deck, man, the deck list will be in the description down below. Play it, man. It is pretty fun. So, but let's go ahead and hop to the next match. All right. So looking at this hand, why do we have to double up like this? Like, we got 2 Cub, 2 Elspeth. Like, we had to double up like this. Like, come on, man. We can't get a better hand. In the comments down below, would y'all keep this hand? I want to know, low-key. I'm going to keep this hand, but I just want to know if y'all would have kept this hand. Because I really don't want to keep this hand. If we able to keep both Cubs on the board, we can play the Elspeths pretty cheap. But we have to keep these on the board though. All right. I'm not liking this matchup. We build a pretty we build out a pretty good board state though. I can play an Elspeth next turn. We just got hope no board wipes. Board wipes put us back at ground zero. No board wipes. No board wipes. If I'm in his seat, I'm like, bro, I'm board wiping the board. That I get to draw a card. See this mess up my whole Elspeth plan. Oh, I guess it doesn't. man.
Do not despair. Together, we will win. Our ranks grow.
Swing game for 6. That sucked. Nah, that sucked. Weak. Oh, he gonna get rid of that cup. He gonna get rid of that cup. We can go Bunny Unicorn, Paw Patch Recruiter, this if he, cause this if he don't get rid of the cup. Trying to what? You trying to draw a card, man? Hey, buddy out here trying to draw a card, like, bud. All patch. I ain't gonna lie, we just gonna go over the top. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We just finna go over the top over you. I'm just finna keep it a stack. Hey, if this may have a board wipe, that gonna come in clutch right now. I think he has to play a board wipe. I feel like this deck just goes so wide, bro. And the creatures get so big. Yeah, it was like, what are you playing, buddy? Like, it's over with. What you gonna get rid of the bunny unicorn, but then I got like the Aerosmith. I'm gonna give all my creatures +1/+1 again, and then you was toast. You was only at 12 health. Only thing that could have got him out of that whole situation was a board wipe, and he couldn't draw it. It was unfortunate, but we had to take the dub. But bro, we playing fire right now. What, we won 3, lost 1? Come on now. This is what I'm talking. Like, and we should be 4-0 right now. I played the other one so stupid. I know I keep harping on it, but I could have been a 4-0. Hey man, let's go ahead and go to the next match. So this will be the final and last match. This deck been off to an amazing start. Pretty much won all our matches. If you want to play this deck, the deck list will be in the description down below. Check it out, bro. It's really fun to play. It get really wide and it is very aggressive, especially if you like an aggressive type of deck. But This is the final last match. Hopefully we can leave here on a good high note. But this hand I will keep. We don't have any cups or green sources, but I feel confident in this deck that we can make this work. Let me say that. But I ain't gonna lie, this not the best hand. No elves, no cubs, so we can't cheat things down early. But it's fine. I hate mulligan when you have an aggro. Like, this is Selesnya Aggro. Like, we don't have ways to really draw cards and replenish our hand. So when you start mulligan down your hand, things get kind of hairy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things start to get kind of hairy. Wish we had more threats. But what else can we do? We're gonna play hop to it. We're gonna play another hop to it then. Since he's struggling right now, I ain't gonna lie, I might go Ori Boy right now next turn. No cap. Miss another land? Nah, we gotta throw that down. We gotta throw that down, no cap, bro. Let's see what he do now though. Ooh, that's nice. I can't play all three of this though. That's the only thing. One counter on everybody. And I'm gonna take this. Yeah, we in there. Come on, you gonna have to block now. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. He got mana screwed, but that was nasty work. Nasty work. That was nasty work right there. That was nasty work. Like, bro, that was nasty, bro. Did he help us out because he missed land drops? Of course. But let's not act like he didn't play an elf. He didn't turn one of his lands to a creature land. You know what I mean? That's not like he really had four mana. You know what I mean? But we were just able to capitalize on that because he got to such a slow start. That's the only downside about landfall, that the landfall deck, you need the creatures, but you also need the lands. You know what I mean? Like the landfall deck, it get the firing on all cylinders once you get all the pieces in play. But the thing about the landfall deck is you just don't need the creatures. You also need the lands. So you need a couple more pieces to get going. I just need enough lands to start putting out these key pieces of creatures I need to Ouroboros. You know what I mean? The Cub. You know, now I can put the Elsmith. You know, I can start cheating stuff out at a cheaper cost. But you need the creatures, but you also need the land to trigger the creatures. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling right now, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Selesnya Aggro. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I really ever been like a huge Selesnya a fan, because like a lot of the times I feel like when you play green and white, you kind of miss certain pieces. But with this particular deck, you know what I mean, it's so versatile and who you trying to go against, right? Because like if you look at it this way, if we play against another quick fast deck, bro, we can cheat out creatures quick. If we got the Cub, you know what I mean, we play some elves, we can cheat out these creatures really quick. You know what I mean? Even if we want to play more of a control-y matchup, you know what I mean, we're not gonna necessarily do too good against a deck like that. But if you seen our previous match, if we get off to a faster start, I'm not gonna lie, we can really do something. You know what I mean? But when I was playing against that one control deck, what we lost to, I'm thinking he playing a different type of game. That I wasn't thinking control necessarily right away, cause with the color combination he was playing a little red, blue, black. So maybe he's playing more of a Grixis control. Like at the moment, it did not pop in my head. So that was the main thing. But overall, I feel like this deck did an amazing showing. I will put the deck list in the description down below. Go check it out, play it. Maybe add some of the newer cards to the deck. You know, give it a little bit more of that newer feel. You know what I mean? But this deck right here, as you see, playing pretty well. I'm not saying it's one of the top decks in the meta. No, I'm saying that this deck can be very competitive if you insert the right pieces. But I really enjoyed playing it. For the most part, if you gonna go against more of a control type of matchup, this deck might not necessarily be the one. Or if you into more of a control type of decks, this also might not be the one. But if you into some mid-range to aggressive to aggro type of style decks, I really feel like this will be a good viable option for you. With that being said, I really enjoy making this video, man. I really enjoy playing this deck particularly. It was really fun to play. I don't even play like blue white green. So for me to play this and have fun with it shows that, you know what I mean, it's fun to play. But I don't know, that's just for me ranting. I mean, I wasn't ranting, more of a just babbling for real. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I drop my videos. Man, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me and watching my videos and liking it, comment. Man, thank you, man. Put the fire emoji in the comment, man. Any interaction I can get, I take. You know what I mean? I'm really having fun playing Magic the Gathering. You know, I took a little break, but now I've always been playing Magic the Gathering. I just never really played on the channel, so I kind of wanted to hop back into Magic the Gathering and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Because definitely something I really enjoy playing. especially on my off time. But why not try to put it on the channel if y'all, especially if y'all mess with it. So having fun doing that, and also got other decks I want to play on the channel. So I will be dropping more Magic the Gathering content. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I've been having fun playing Magic the Gathering more than the scary games. Just because like I like PvPs. This is kind of a player versus player. You know what I mean? Scary games is cool. It kind of set the background. One player kind of set the mood. You kind of playing, and it's kind of like you going on a journey. You know what y'all, of course, but going on a journey, kind of like understanding, like how I'm trying to say this. When I'm playing a solo scary game, it's fun, but you know what I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a competitor. Like I have more fun playing against somebody, beating somebody. You know what I mean? Like I played sports growing up. Like I enjoy sports. I enjoy football, combat sports. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy that person versus person competitor aspect of playing somebody. Is way more fun to me compared to just playing a solo. I feel like when I play more of a one player game, it's more of an experience thing. So I don't know. I'm just here rambling though. I'm just rambling, man. I'm just talking to y'all, man. I'm trying to get more comfortable talking to y'all, man. Just talking about stuff, you know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, y'all not gonna just subscribe to the channel or follow the channel because of the gameplay. I'm pretty sure y'all want to get to know the person behind the gameplay, and what I do towards the end of my videos, which sometimes I would say catch y'all next video, and sometimes I have moments like this where like I shed a little light and show y'all a little behind the scenes of the person I am who is playing the game, so you know when I'm playing a game or when I'm doing something what to expect, and I'm coming from understanding of like, you know, type of person I am, and you know to look for, and any decision I make with me kind of setting this groundwork, you kind of understand where I'm coming from and kind of have a sense of like, okay, we heard him say this before, you know. So as a person, as a creator, as a YouTuber, I'm trying to not break the third wall, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might be a creator, you might not be a creator, but when you're in your room talking to yourself, looking at a camera, talking to yourself, they you start to be like, dang, it's kind of weird. But now I'm been doing it for a minute now. I'm getting more comfortable to where like I can sit here in the room and just talk to a camera. I'm not talking to a camera, I'm talking to y'all. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm getting in that space of comfortability to where like now when I start to get to talking to my camera, when I get to start talking to y'all, it don't even feel that awkward. It feel that creepy. It's like we playing together. No cap. But yeah, man, that's enough of that. Just want to give y'all a little something towards the end of the video. Open up. Talk. But yeah, man, I'll have the deck list in the description down below. I'm probably gonna play another match right now, but obviously gonna be a separate video, just because like there are so many matches. Really not matches, but decks I want to play. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I drop more videos, man. But I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Leaving everything